old man was almost starving, but he still fed the last of his food to the cold and hungry little bird outside the window. Unexpectedly, after eating the food, the little bird turned into 7 little elves. To repay the old man's kindness, they sneaked into his shoe shop and made a batch of the most fashionable shoes for him. However, since this was their first time making shoes, they accidentally poked their companions. The production of the soles and shoe cases was very efficient, and the coordination was perfect, but not long after, they accidentally buried a companion inside the shoes. Time was tight, but their division of labor was clear, and everyone fulfilled their own duties. They were short in height, but their arms were very long. This elf was assigned to hammer nails, but ended up hitting his companion instead. He repeatedly hit that elf, making the other furious. This elf became even crazier. He drew a bow and shot, instantly snapping the shoelaces. These two elves cooperated the best. One was responsible for hammering, the other for handing over nails. When the nails ran out, this elf directly lifted his companion and used him as a hammer. The other elf was furious and struck back in revenge. And this little guy was even more outrageous. He sewed a pair of leather shoes in just a few seconds. However, he could not tolerate the extra threads, so he pulled hard, and the shoes immediately returned to their original form. The noise woke up the old couple who were sleeping. The elf in charge of the lookout noticed something was wrong, and immediately informed everyone to retreat quickly. The old couple opened the door and saw shelves full of all kinds of new shoes. They were overjoyed and started happily dancing.